Hello to all my dear CAT Center students. Welcome to another video blog. Today I'm talking about another topic which is very close to my heart. This is, just read out the topic. Why 80% of the output is achieved with 20% of the input. So this was 2020. Just the first lockdown had gone by. And I was at TEDx Shirpur at NIMS College, Nasim Munji College, Engineering College. I was invited as a speaker for the TEDx talk. And there I presented a topic which was 1 gram leadership. And this is exactly what this topic represents. That there are 1,000 things to be done in a day. If you're a salesperson, you can talk to 1,000 prospects. If you're into leadership, you can talk to all the people who are in your team. If you are looking for a job, you can apply at 100 places. You can learn hundreds of softwares. But what is it that gives you a leverage? If you look at a ship, it has got massive tons of weight. But do you know that a device called as trim tab, which is not even half an kg, allows the ship to turn its direction? Many would be surprised with this depiction that I am putting on the screen, that a ship which is more than 5,000 tons can change direction with a device called as trim tab, which weighs half a kg. So that's what it is, a representation, that 80% of the output is achieved by 20%. So today I'm going to talk in next 2 to 3 minutes about the trim tabs in your life. Yeah, there are a lot of trim tabs. Let's see. Now, if you look at trim tabs, communication skill is one of the trim tab. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you have one skill which can, motivate others, it is a trim tab. So 20%, so your whole life should be how I can put effort, which is minimum, to get, don't look at 80%, you look at max, and how you can get max results. So you have to focus on trim tabs of your life. Communication skills, understanding others, empathy. These are all behavior skills which can, prove to be worthwhile in achieving the results that you want. So when you are a job seeker, don't chase everything. Just choose that 20%. And I'm naming that 20%. So in an apprenticeship, early in your career, which may not fetch you much money, but which gives you an experience and exposure to your long-term career goal, which, in the foundational years, in the apprenticeship years, as an intern, as somebody, a leader who takes care of you, makes you well versed of all the building blocks that goes into a career, can be a great deal. So whether you are learning space design, whether you are learning automotive design, keep this in mind that in life there are 20%. Now from the space design aspect, one key skill that is, there are 2 key skills, 10% to each one of them. First of the skill is learn space designing. Though you may be a civil engineer who may be, dealing with the construction part, if you know space designing, that would be a great skill. And another 10% I would attribute to Vastu Shastra. If you can design a space which needs to be sold, and if you know the knowledge of Vastu Shastra, it is that 10%, a trim tab, which will get you 80% of your result. Now coming back to leadership skills. Now when you join a company, it is all about, producing your own results. And then after a year or 2 or maybe 3 years into your job, each one of you, if you look at your colleagues, at your counterparts, everybody is able to, perform well, because that is the entry ticket. If you want that you should have your job, then you have to do sincerely what is asked of you. What is a trim tab? The ability to communicate the ideas, the ability to motivate others, the ability to extract work out of others is a key trim tab, that 20% which will get you 80% of result. So ever wondered why only 20% of people are paid the highest? Because they have worked on competencies, learned skills about working on that. Now if you take off optimism, now people who are self-motivated are supposed to be the one who are absolutely optimistic about themselves and about the future. Come what the circumstances externally may be, their inherent mindset is optimism कि होगा, करेंगे, होता है, आज भले ही ठीक नहीं हो रहा लेकिन करेंगे. Now this optimism separates them from rest of the 80%. So a key skill, marked by Martin Seligman, who is one of the greatest researchers in cognitive psychology, talks about that, when the best salesperson was studied, it was not the ones which were most experienced, the most learned, the most qualified, the most competent. The real difference was optimism. So 20% of the people who were very optimistic about sales were the ones who produced 80% of the sales. So thank you very much. Signing off, this is Kaustubh Panse. Work on your trim tabs. 20% of effort, minimum effort, leading to 80% result. That is maximum result. Thank you.